Hello my friends, and congratulations for getting to this section of the course. In this one, we're going to build a full stack application, and it's going to be an inventory and stock management solution that we're going to build. This application is going to give us an opportunity to learn various concepts in merge stack and full stack development. So things like authentication, but that means login, user login, registration, password reset, and stuff like that. Authorization, each user having the opportunity to access only data that is peculiar to them or only data that they created. And then technically we're going to be able to work with data management across the end to end of our application. So without further ado, let's actually get into seeing what this application is about. So let's start from the login. A full stack application should have a login or a portal where users will be able to get access to the application. So this is ours. I'll click on login here because I've already created an account for this user. If I click on login, you see here that it loads up and then gives us access to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard, and I'm sure you appreciate how it's elegantly designed. But then we are able to get access to this dashboard, and it shows us the products in our inventory. So let's start from all what we see here. So this is like a summary of an analytics of what we have in our inventory. So you see total, we have 9 products. This is the total store value. There is one product that's currently out of stock, and we have 2 categories of products. Well, these are the list of the products here, and I hope you appreciate the pagination we have here. So if you go to page 2, you see we have some other products. Okay, so you can click on previous, you can click on next, or you can just click on that page number. Also, you can view any product. So if you see these actions here, there are 3 icons: the eye icons, which stands for view, the pen, which is for edit, and the red, which is for delete. So let's view these first products here. I'll click there, and as you can see, it has loaded that product, and we have the details about this particular product in our inventory. Okay, so that's for that one. Let's go back and we can edit a product. So for example, let me take this first product and I'll just click on edit, and it will open the product and give us the ability to edit the product. So this is the image, and I'll just scroll down. The thing I want to change in this product is maybe the price. So it's currently $12. Let's make it $20, and let's change the quantity of product we have in our inventory to 10. Okay, and I think that's about it. I'll come down and click on save product, and you see we get this notification that the product has been updated successfully. Now you look here, you see that we now have the price set to 10 and the quantity set to, the price set to $20 and the quantity of products set to 10. And of course, the value is automatically calculated. So 20 products, or $20 times 10 products, that's 200. Okay, so the next thing we can do is to delete a product. So for example, if I wanted to delete this first product, all I need to do is click on the trash icon. If you click on that trash icon, you get this pop-up and that asks you, are you sure you want to delete this product? If you click on cancel, nothing happens, but if you click on delete, then you're able to delete that product from the inventory. And as soon as it's deleted, it's automatically removed from the list of products we have here. So you see the total product has reduced from 9 to 8, and of course it has affected the other things you see here. If a product is out of stock, well, you can, for example, this product, if I click on edit and I set the quantity of the products to 0, for example, and then I save. Okay, the product has been updated, and automatically you see that the number of products we have out of stock has been increased to 2 products. So we currently have 2 products in our inventory that have 0 quantity. In other words, no quantity of product exists for that category of products. Anyway, so that's it for managing the data in our application. Also, we have this functionality here where we can filter the products. This is a search filter. Okay, so for example, if I wanted to search for anything that has S, then as I'm typing, it's automatically filtering what we have here. Okay, you can also search for the category. So for example, if I wanted to see only the electronics, then I'll just type ELE and then it's filter. So it's a live filter actually. All right, so that's about it for this page. Now let's come down here. So we're just going to do it systematically. The next page we have here is the add products page, so we can actually add a product. I'll select an image. So let's quickly pick an image from our computer. Okay, and I'll just pick anything really. I didn't prepare for this one, or maybe I'll just select the image I deleted. So I'll just select that, and then you see we can preview the image we've selected immediately. Then I'll set the name of this product. This is a, I don't know, Bluetooth, I can't remember what exactly I did it, but let's just say Bluetooth headset or something like that. Then the category, it should be electronics. Then the price, I'll just set it to maybe $15. The quantity, I'll set it to 5. So I have 5 of this in my inventory. Now if you look here for this product description, we're actually using a rich text editor. So it's not a regular text area, input text area that you see in most tutorial. This is actually a rich text editor, and you can use it for, you can apply this same technique for something like a standard blog if you wanted to. Okay, so for example, I can come here and say about this product, and then I can make this maybe a heading 2, and you see it's a little bit bigger. I can make it bold, Control B, and that will make it bold, so technically I'm sure you understand what this is. This is actually a rich text editor that you can use, and then you can come down and add some more text to your description. So I'll just say this is a really lovely product and etc. Okay, so I don't want to waste time adding stuff to my description. I'm just going to go ahead and save this product, and then it will just save. And oh, okay, so there is an issue with uploading that image. So it says here image could not be uploaded, and well, I'll look at that later. Okay, but let's just continue with the demo here. Okay, so it seems I had a glitch with my internet, so let me try to quickly add that product again. So I'll just select it this time without explaining anything. So we have the product name, and I named it Bluetooth headset, and then I'll just select electronics. Price is going to be maybe 5, product quantity 5 also, and here this is a good product. And then let's try to save it. Voila, so you see product added successfully. So that was definitely an internet glitch, and this is the Bluetooth headset. You can view it just to be sure that it was properly added. Right, so that's about it for working with our product, adding products, editing products, deleting products. All right, so let's see some other features here. We have a profile because we registered an account, so we have a user profile. And when we were registering the account, this was the information. We're required to enter our name and email and a password. But guess what? We also have the functionality to edit our profile. So for example, I can edit my bio. So I'll just click on edit, and it will just expand this. I'm going to change this to Zeno Trust. So instead of just Zeno, it's going to be Zeno Trust. The only thing is you cannot edit your email, because I mean you cannot just start changing your email on the account. All right, so if I scroll down, I'm gonna maybe make some changes here. I'll just say updated profile. Nothing is coming to my mind now, so I'll just go ahead and save changes, and then that will save, and we're back here. So you see my name has changed to Zeno Trust, and updated profile has been added to my bio. You can also edit the image. If you want to change the image, all you just need to do is to upload another image here and save it. Now one more thing, you can change your password when you are logged in, but however you'll be required to enter your old password and then enter your new password twice. So I think I'll just do that now just to show you. So here I'll enter my old password, and then let's change the new, I'll like create a new one. Let me just say, okay, so that's Zeno1234. Okay, I'll click on reset password, and all things being equal, aha, so you see password changed successful. Now if for any reason I log out, so let me log out here. So you see Chrome is already asking me to update my password. All right, so for simplicity's sake, I'll just maybe leave it like this first. Now let me try to log in with the previous password. I'll click on login, and guess what's going to happen? I'm going to get an error message from the server that I have either an invalid email or password. So you don't want to tell the user which one is invalid. You just want to tell them invalid email or password. So in case somebody's trying to, illegally access a user's account on your website. However, if I change this now to the password that I've just set, and then I click on login, aha, voila. So you see I now have access to my accounts. All right, so the last thing here on our menu item is to report a bug. Now this is a form that we actually built out by ourselves. So both the front end and the back end, we built it out by ourselves. We're not using an external service like maybe in my React course I used email.js. So let's just try this out. So I'm just gonna say doing a demo, project demo. Let me just say doing a project demo. Okay, and then I'll just say this is a project demo for MERN course, and then let me just add a thank you at the bottom. Thanks. Good. Now I'll go ahead and send, all things being equal. Aha, so you see email sent. Now we are receiving the email. Our recipient email is this Outlook email we created. Aha, so you see here we have this doing a project demo. Now I'm using Outlook here, but it doesn't mean it could not have been Gmail. It could have been any mail of our choosing, but Outlook is just something I'm using right now. So I'll click on it here, and you see here that we now have, this is the project demo for the MERN course, and this is the subject here, doing a project demo. Now an interesting thing is that if you try to reply, then it will attempt to reply the user, so this particular user that sent this email. So let me just show you. I'll click on reply here, and okay, Outlook is okay, great. So you see reply, and this is the email of the user that's sent out this email. So I can actually just go ahead and reply this user, but I'll not do that for now. All right, so that's about it for what we have on the dashboard, and there's so much we're going to learn, I promise you. Now let's see how a new user can actually register on the platform. So that will require me to log out, so I'll go ahead and log out, and I'll go to, okay, before I do the new user registration, let me do the forgot password, because I also want you to see how this works. So I'll click on forgot password, and here I'm just going to enter the current user that I just did the demo with, and then I'll click on get reset email. So this is like a really advanced stuff. It's what you see out there when you access other people's application. So you saw that notification, recent email has been sent. So I'll just come here and open this. Let me refresh this. So it's loading. Okay, great. So you see from node course, password reset email. So I'll open this up. Let's see what we have there. And right here, you see we have, you requested for a password reset. Please use the URL below to reset your password. This link is valid for only 30 minutes. This is what you classically what you see when you use big applications out there. You're going to learn how it works. So if I click on this guy here, right, it's going to open the page, and you see we get this password reset form. So I'm just going to add my password twice. So I'll just say user, okay, and then I'll just do that again, and then I'll click on reset password. Okay, so it says password do not match, so there's something wrong. So let me just make sure that, so, and then, okay, so I'll click on reset password. Aha, so you see password reset successfully, please log in. And let me just go ahead and update the password so that it's easy for me to log in. And I'll just make sure I type it out here myself, and then I'll log in. Voila, so you see we are back in here. So the last thing we probably need to do is to show you how the new user registration works. So that will require me to actually log out here, and I'm going to create an account with a new user. So I'll click on register, and this time I'm just going to use another of my test email. So I have quite a number of emails that I use for testing. So let me create a password. And if you don't make the password match and you try to register, you get a notification immediately that the passwords do not match. Now if I go ahead and enter the correct password for both of them and I click on register, then you see here that we're going to have the registration process fire off, and then it will log us in. But because this is a new user, we've not created any products in the inventory of this new user, we don't get to see any product here. But of course we can go ahead and add any number of products we want. And of course you see here we have welcome Ewomazino, which is the name of the new user I created. All right, so that's about it for the demo of this project and how everything data flows in the project. So in the next video we're going to start by setting up the basics of the project and planning how we are going to go about building this project. Thank you so much. I trust this project is going to be an exciting one. I'll see you in the next video.